before you get ready to watch this video, I'd just like to share some quick information. We are sponsored by MetaMats, and they provide very, very high quality mats that are completely customizable up to your personal preference. And we would like to say thank you so much for watching this video. We do some extremely innovative stuff at this channel, and I would definitely like for you to check out our future content. We just do some crazy stuff up here. I appreciate you guys so much for showing love to our team, and enjoy this video.
Yo, what is up, guys? This is Ed from Team King of Games here, guys, and today I will be showing you guys my new Dark Magician deck. Okay, guys, I just want to go ahead and specify and tell you guys that I do not really play a fusion deck, but I do have the fusion card in my extra deck. And I think I have it at, well, oh shit, I even have it at 3. But shit, I don't even play it. I just like the freaking artwork. I don't play it at all, but I am a very huge fan of Dark Magician, guys, as you guys may already know. I play Dark Magicians. It's very important to play Dark Magicians for me, just because I think it was probably the first deck. No, it was my second deck that I've ever built. But this is my favorite deck ever. Honestly, guys, I've made so many other decks before, and I've made so many decks that I just don't enjoy playing. Right behind these, I have my Trick Stars, and you guys know that I for sure play my Trick Stars all the time. But my all-time favorite deck has to be the Dark Magicians. And that is just my personal opinion, guys. It doesn't mean that it'll be the same thing for you guys, but it's just a deck that I've been playing for so long that there is no freaking way in heck that I'm not going to enjoy it. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys my main deck. I'm going to show you guys and tell you guys things that I want to go ahead and cut out, or go ahead and just blankly just add more ofs. But for sure, guys, I think that this is probably the best deck that I can feel comfortable playing. So let's go ahead and get started, guys. So let's go ahead and just line up the monsters right quick, guys. So for my monsters, guys, we're gonna go ahead and show you guys. I don't know if you guys know this, but I think I've been playing this gold Dark Magician for the longest. The gold Dark Magician and the gold Blue Eyes Dragon. Some of my favorite artworks ever. I just love them. TBH. I'm just gonna go ahead and lay these out right quick. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. Dark Magician is a Dark Magician deck. You can now play Dark Magician deck with only 1, 2, or less than 3 Dark Magicians. So if you don't play any Dark Magicians in your deck, you're freaking retarded. Dark Magician is the main set, the main monster. It's not a boss monster, it's a freaking lord monster, alright guys? It's the monster, alright? Then you got the shadow. So this Dark Magician, the Dark Illusion, alright? The Magician of Dark Illusion. This guy is fucking amazing. I think this is honestly my second favorite monster in this deck. Yeah, you got Rod, which should be one of your favorites because it helps you search. Yeah, whatever, man. Nobody really cares about Rod as much as we care about the freaking Dark Magician of Illusion. Magician of Dark Magician, or whatever the heck it's called. The Shadow Magician. Freaking love that guy. And like I said, Rod's your searcher, guys. And shit, man, I don't know how the hell anybody cannot like him. But, you know, honestly, 1, 2, 3. My favorite 3 monsters. After that, guys, you have the Magician, Apprentice Illusion Magician. I'm sorry, Apprentice Illusion Magician is just so dope. For the matter of fact that if you have her in your hand, you pitch a card, you special her, and then you add a Dark Magician to your hand. Sometimes you're not going to go ahead and start off with the best of hand with this deck, but this deck is so freaking good and it's so consistent that I think that it's unnecessary to actually start off with a Dark Magician. Sometimes you'll have your Eternal Souls, you'll have your Navigations, yeah, whatever. But then you're also going to be able to like have your Apprentice Illusion Magician, and that's something that can really help you go into the Dark Magician. So it's not 100% necessary to open up with the best hand, because you got so many things that can help you get to that point. But then you got the Blue Boy. Blue Boy is one of the reasons why this deck is so broken. I feel like Blue Boy is just, you know, it's necessary. It's freaking spellcaster, and it's just so necessary for this deck because it really helps you go into everything else that you need. After that, guys, you have the 1 Maxi, the Lonely Maxi. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I have an extra deck for this, but there's only one monster that I go into, and if they destroy it, I'll go into it again. But besides that, these are the only monsters that I actually will ever need for this deck. So yeah, guys, these are my main monsters. These are my main deck. These are my monsters from my main deck. I'm sorry, but I sure as hell enjoy playing this deck a lot. So after that, guys, we're gonna go ahead and continue with the spells. The spells is where, for me, I might have a spell card that I might want to take out, but I'll let you guys know how it works. You got your circle. You gotta play 3 shit. If we were able to have a card that would, you know, just help us get to circle quicker, I'm sure as hell I'll be playing that. Pot of Duality, because you know most of your freaking specials aren't actually during your turn. Most of the specials you'll do would either be during the end phase of your opponent's turn, or it would be, you know, just not during your turn. So if anything, you would activate it, and yeah, it'll go, whatever, right? But the main thing for this deck is for you to go, for you to special during your opponent's turn. So just go ahead and keep that in mind. It's the main goal for this deck to go into to special during your opponent's turn. Pot of Desires, because it doesn't hurt playing 1 Pot of Desires. It really doesn't. You got Lord of Darkness, 2 of them. Everything that you play here is dark besides Blue Boy. So playing the Lord of Darkness is not bad at all. I play 1, 2, 3 Spellbooks of Secrets. It's a great card, and the reason why I play 3 Spellbook of Secrets instead of playing 3 Spellbook of Knowledge is that sometimes, since I played more Spellbook cards than just these 2 or whatever, sometimes I want to go ahead and activate Spellbook to search something different. Instead of going into Knowledge, I just want to search into something different. So just know that for me, playing 3 Spellbook of Secrets is a lot more important than playing 3 Spellbook of Knowledge. But like I said, Spellbook of Master, it's a freaking dope card. You reveal 1, you activate the effect from 1 in your graveyard, and you're good to go. After that, guys, Wisdom. Oh my god. I don't know if I want to bump up Wisdom to 2 and cut down power to 1. Or cut down power and just take it out of the deck. But I sure as heck know that Wisdom is one of my favorite cards ever. So tell me why. I was playing this guy the other day and he tried to slumber me. On Slumber, I reacted with my Eternal Soul to protect my 2 Dark Magicians that I had on the board. And I also chained Spellbook of Wisdom. So Spellbook of Wisdom just 100% protects my my other monster, so my extra deck monster, which would be the Ebon Illusion Magician. So wow, so it was activate target and activate on the 1 for the spells, target this monster, and now it's unaffected by spells. So it was dope because this guy probably had like a Regeki in hand too. But yeah, that's what I did, and that's how I protected my monsters. And then after that, guys, you got the Spellbook of Power, which is, it's there. It's just to bump your monsters up, but they're 2500s, most of them anyway. So sometimes it's not really very important. And then you got Illusion Magic. I really don't play this card as much, but you know, it's there because sometimes I'll need it. Dark Magic Inheritance. This is the card that I've been thinking about bumping up to 2, but I don't want to. So I'm just thinking about leaving it at where it's at 1, and then Dark Magic Attack. You know, that's your Harpy's Feather Duster for the deck. It's a freaking dope card, guys. I do recommend you guys playing it, but like I do say, keep it at 1. It's not too important to play it at 3 or 2, much even less. So just go ahead and play it, guys, but just, you know that it's a searchable card through Eternal Soul, so you don't have to play it at 2, you don't have to play it at 3, you don't have to draw into it a hard draw. That would really suck. So just know that it's, you know, a searchable card. You don't really need to have it in hand all the time. the most important trap card of this deck, Navigation. Navigation is what helps you make your combos, activating 2 navigations per turn. That is dope. You know, it doesn't say you can only activate 1. So for now, 2 comes in clutch as heck. 2 Eternal Souls. Oh my god, I feel like I'm gonna get so much heat for this, but Eternal Souls, it's a searchable card. It is a searchable card, man. I don't feel like it's a card that you really want to open up with against many decks. I feel like some decks are just prepared for you to activate your Eternal Soul, and then honestly, you don't even have to activate Eternal Soul to win this match. I've won many of matches where I didn't activate 1 Eternal Soul. I activated all 3 navigations, but no Eternal Souls. But that is just me. Warning and strikes. What can I say, man? They're warning and strikes. They're there. And I do play 1 Quaking, and I play 1 Drowning. So I was playing this guy who's playing a Luna-like deck. Ha ha ha, that guy. He gave me such a battle. It was such a pain in the butt. First game, I straight up just destroyed him. I was like, whatever, right? Second game, wow, that was a freaking grind. Mad respects to that guy. He played a great game. So the thing is just that I wasn't able to attack over his whatever Luna Light monster it was, and it was untargetable. It was unaffected. It was all of this good stuff, right? So there was no way in heck that I can. There was no way in heck that I could just get rid of it without, you know, drawing into my Raigeki. But I didn't have a Raigeki, so I don't even think I have a Raigeki here on board anyway. Oh wow, that's probably what the reasons why. Okay, so I thought I had a Raigeki here. Whatever, but I just couldn't get rid of it. So I think I stalled for like 2 or 3, honestly, if not 4 straight turns, where it would just be like activate to special, put everything on defense. So then like that, when he attacked twice, because he was a monster that could attack twice, he wouldn't get over me. It was just like, oh man, I was out here defending Eternal Soul, everything, man. And it was just like, oh, I could not get him off of the board. There was no other way for me to get him off of the board. So what I did is just kept on stalling. And then I finally got into one of my Quakings, and he had, oh, I'm sorry, I already had a Quaking in the graveyard. I finally got to my Drowning, and I was just like, Drowning. He's like, ah, shit. He was so mad. He was like, man, I knew this was going to come. And I was like, yep, it happens, dog, whatever, right, whatever. And he's like, man, dude, great match. He's like, you got rid of my monster, that's game. He said, that's it. There's nothing else I can do, honestly. And I was just standing there like, wow, okay, yeah, shit, I got the game. So it was just something that I felt real good because I stalled for such a long time till I finally got what I needed to get. And it's a card that I just straight up hard drew. It was just, I freaking top decked it. But Drowning and Quaking, you only really need 1 and 1. Because you don't want to draw into more of them. But I think that's it. That's all you really need for your spells and traps. So this is my spell and trap lineup. Shit. If I find my Raigeki, because I don't know what deck I threw it into. When I find my Raigeki, just know that I'll throw a Raigeki in here. Like I said, you'll need a Raigeki for sure. But yeah, guys, Raigeki, dope. So now the next thing, guys, is that for my extra deck. Let's go into the extra deck. Extra deck, just because they're pretty. I honestly play them because of my cherry targets. I know a lot of people like playing these. The Wind Up, the Performage. The one monster I don't ever intend going into, but it's there. The monster that I play, and I play actually 2 of, and I actually 100% love, because I'll probably attack with 3 monsters, leave them at 75. Take 75, have 500 life points left, and then just have them honestly kill themselves after that. One Big Eye and another Big Eye. Big Eyes are great. Big Eyes are freaking dope. Honestly. Iban High. I don't really like Iban High. I know a lot of people do, but the freaking MVP of this game is this guy. If this guy was to ever get hit, this deck is gonna suffer. This deck honestly relies on this guy too much. honestly, I can actually just play this deck with these 2 cards, and that's it. Man, nobody cares about this. No, but it's just, it's a game, it's a card game, so easily played, with so very, very little monsters that you are actually going to need. Like, all of these extra monsters, wow, I just have them just to have them, to be honest. But this is what makes the deck. That's what makes my deck. I love that guy. For my side deck, very important side deck. 1, 2, 3, like I said. I think this is most of it is going to be the same exact extra deck that I play for my freaking Trick Stars. So, you know, just be ready to know that it's most of it the same. But this is where it changes. All right, this is where the little bit of you know drastic change comes in. 1, 7, 8, 9. All right, 10. So I got 10 cards here so far. My 11th, 12, 13, 14, 15. Those are my 15 extra deck cards. I'm sorry I have them all scattered up because I just mostly share cards from one deck to another. But these are my 15 cards that I play on my deck. This is my actual extra deck. I also have these other cards that I play here. You know, like maybe, you know, some of these aren't actually very important, but I could play more of them. I just decide not to. And then, you know, Ayatamaya, I don't really like Ayatamaya. It's just an unsearchable card. And then you see all of that good stuff. But this is what I play, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know Full Virus is a great card to play, guys. It's just something you really, really need in this deck. But I hope you guys enjoyed it, guys. I try doing my best with my videos for you guys specifically. So just go ahead and leave some comments down below. Let me know how you feel about it. I'm not changing this deck at all, ever. Because this is my deck. This is the way that I want to play it. And this is what I love playing, you know, guys? So just go ahead and, you know, leave some comments down below. You know, give some good advice. Leave some little nice comments. You know, I always love reading the comments, guys. Honestly, 3 Stacks and I read, if not all, most of the comments. But for sure, we sit down and we read them. We don't sit down together and read them, but, you know, he sits down wherever he's at and he'll read the comments. And I'll sit down wherever I'm at and I'll read my comments, you know. But I really enjoy sitting down and reading you guys' comments. I think it's great. I think it's always, you know, amazing that you guys actually care enough, you know, to leave a little side note for us and be like, hey, you should try this out, or hey man, you should not do that, you should really try this out. As long as you're not telling me, hey, just completely change your deck, dog, it sucks. Nah, man, just, you know, leave some nice comments down. That's what I like to read, guys. It just makes my day, and I think it's great for you guys to leave awesome little comments for us to read, guys. It always, you know, it gets us a little bit more into it, you know. It just pushes us, you know, to keep on doing more and keep on doing better for you guys. So I appreciate you guys. I love you guys, and this was Ed from Team King Games signing out. Good night, guys.